don't go. I grabbed my keys, you blocked the door. I said just breathe, I couldn't look you in the face. I knew I'd stay if I did, so I kept my eyes on the ground. Pulled out the drive without a sound. Watched you get smaller in the rear view, standing where I left you, arms crossed. I still know your number by heart. I deleted it, but that's the hard part. My fingers type it out at night, then I clear the screen and hold it tight. I drove away, that was the last time I saw your face. You said come back, I said I can't. You said you won't, and you were right. I drove away, now I'm just parked outside your place. Too late to knock, too proud to call. I drove away and lost it all. Fast forward and I'm in a new town. Same clothes, same phone, same let you down. I check your voicemail that I saved just to hear you say my name. You sound so tired in the recording, like you already knew that morning. I'd do the thing I always do, I'd pick myself and ruin you. I still know your number by heart, 10 digits I can't pull apart. I whisper them when I can't sleep, like counting something I can't keep. I drove away, that was the last time I saw your face. You said come back, I said I can't. You said you won't, and you were right. I drove away, now I'm just parked outside your place. Too late to knock, too proud to call. I drove away and lost it all. I wrote a text, deleted it twice. I typed I'm sorry, then good night. You left it read, no reply. That little check mark said goodbye. The selfish part of me drove here, the jealous part wants you to care, the petty part hopes you're alone, the honest part should drive back home. I drove away, that was the last time I saw your face. You said come back, I said I can't. You said you won't, and you were right. I drove away, now I'm just parked outside your place. Too late to knock, too proud to call. So why's my hand reaching for the door? Reaching for the door.
No, 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 no. I've been rehearsing this for weeks, but now words are hard to find. The proof share used to blow my phone, now it's been quiet since last time. I scroll back through 100 jokes from people I don't even call. We used to talk from dawn to dawn, now nobody talks at all. The seat next to me at the bar ain't been sitting since who knows when. I got a table full of chairs and none of y'all are sitting near. Forgot about me like a cold, left hanging on a hook in May. Forgot about me like the road you swore you'd drive back down someday. I'm standing where you let me go, still holding up my end of this. Forgot about me, I suppose, says just how the distance is. Oh, just how the distance is. I woke up this morning sick, still tasting last night on my tongue. I caught my face inside the glass and saw the man I'm turning from. My daddy had that same dead stare, that same jaw said, that same thick skin. I swore I'd never be that cold, but look at who I'm settling in. The gap keeps growing every week, I feel it stretching past the bed. I used to be the one who would reach, now I just stare and don't press send. Forgot about me like a cold, left hanging on a hook and bed. You so you drive back down someday. I'm standing where you let me go, still holding up my end of this. Forgot about me, I suppose. That's just how the distance sit. Maybe I forgot about you first. Maybe I'm the one who let it slide. Maybe all the silence wasn't yours. Maybe it was mine. Forgot about me like a cold, left hanging on a hook and they forgot about me like the road. You sold your job back down someday. I'm standing where you let me though, still holding up my end of these. Forgot about me, I suppose. That's just how the distance wins. The distance wins.
They still hang out every weekend. Yeah, I see it on my phone. Same bars, same booths, same circle. I just wasn't in it though. Nobody called, nobody text, nobody said a thing. I found out from a photo I used to sit between you and Marcus. Now between the people I thought cared. Now there's someone in my seat and everybody's laughing there. And I'm scrolling through it, zooming in like that's gonna help. Looking at the gap where I belong, now filled by someone else. Was it something I did wrong? Was it something that I said? Or did you all just wake up one day, pick a group chat, leave me dead? And oh, what 300 messages I'll never get. I keep checking like an idiot, but nothing's coming yet. A year ago I would've begged, I would've asked you why. Now I just sit here with the question and I let it ride. Was I ever really in, or was I just a seat beside the people that you actually wanted there the whole time?
The seat next to you is taken by somebody I don't know. I keep asking what you're about, or just somewhere I could go. Why does everyone keep moving like I wasn't even there? You don't need me, that's the answer to the question that I wear. Why does everyone stop calling when they find somebody new? Without me, you're doing fine, and that's the part that's getting to you.
I drove past the place last week, your car was in the lot. I almost pulled in, almost walked her, almost took my shot, almost knocked her. Said, hey, what happened? Did I do something wrong? But I already know the answer, I just don't like that one. So I kept driving, took the long way past the park, we meet, the bench is still there. Still got room, still got an empty seat. Funny how a year goes by, nothing really changed except the distance, except the space, except my whole friend range. What, from 10 to 2, and one of them is barely hanging on. The other one just pities me, I hear it in a tone. You replaced me like a jacket that you wore for half a season. Didn't even need a reason, didn't know me when I guess. And that's the part I can't get past, nah, it ain't got something worse. I keep wondering what's wrong with me, I'm putting it in verse, cause I can't put it in a text to people who don't care. I'm talking to the empty seat and no one's sitting there.
The seat next to you is taken by somebody I don't know. I keep asking what you about, or just somewhere I could go. Why does everyone keep moving like I wasn't even there? You don't need me, that's the answer to the question that I weigh. Why does everyone stop calling when they find somebody new? Without me, you're doing fine, and that's the part that's getting to you. Am I enough for anyone? But just enough to pass the time. The distance isn't miles away.
Finger numbers scrolling through my phone and there's no name that I can hit up at this hour and it wouldn't feel strange. And not a breakup, not a fallout, nobody did me wrong. I just looked up from my life one day and everybody's gone. They got married, they got busy, They got kids and second jobs, and I'm standing in my bedroom with my shoes still on, like I was going somewhere. But I sat back on the bed, pulled the blanket to my chest instead of nothing there instead. I got contacts in this phone, I got like 300 neighbors scrolling past them just like reading tombstones in the rain. Not a single one would wonder if I didn't text today. Not a single one is waiting, not a single one would say, hey, where you been? We miss you, man, you good, you been alright. Now they wouldn't even notice that I turned off my light. And the worst part is I can't blame them, they ain't done a thing. I just let the distance go until I lost everything.
I got no one to call when the morning feels this long. So I'm riding to the only one who'd read it, and there's no one.
There's nobody. Good morning, I hope you're doing fine. There's nobody. I miss you, but you are never mine. So don't come looking for me, don't send me any sign. There's nobody. I need you, and that's the lonely kind. Wet cheeks on the pillow and I didn't even cry. It's just the way I sleep now, face down there till the night alarm goes off. I grab my phone, no notifications there, just the weather up. They telling me to grab a coat somewhere. I used to have a best friend, we were ride or die for years, and life got complicated and the text turned it into years of silence. And I thought about reaching out 100 times, but what you say to someone when you let a decade slide? Hey, remember me, the guy who let you down and disappear. Now I'd rather see the silence, they confirm them biggest fear, that I'm the one who never calls or one who always bails. I'm the reason that my contacts look like old forgotten land, like I know one to call
When the morning feels this long, so I'm riding to the only one who'd read it, and there's no one. Dear nobody, good morning, I hope you're doing fine. Dear nobody, I miss you, but you were never mine. So don't come looking for me, don't send me any sign. Dear nobody, I need you, and that's the lonely kind. I'm not asking for a crowd, just one name that feels like home. But I wore out all my welcome, so I'm sitting here alone. Well, dear nobody, good morning, I hope you're doing fine. Dear nobody, I miss you, but you are never mine. So don't come looking for me, don't send me any sign. Dear nobody, I need you, and that's the loneliest kind.
It's been a year and I still got your coat on the bed. Already know how this ends, I've been living it. You left on the night I was out, wasn't there when it hit. And I'm standing right here in the same room you lived in then. Everything's the same but the air feels different. Your reading glasses still sitting on a nightstand. I keep thinking that I hear you cough down the hall, but it's nothing, it's the radiator kicking in. I was 3 states away chasing something big, too important, too busy, couldn't visit him. Now I'm visiting a store with your name and your dates, and I'm talking to the air like you're listening. Bob called me 4 times, I let everyone ring. I was writing something stupid in a studio, convinced that I'd see you at the holidays again, and I didn't. That's the thing I gotta carry, that's the weight that I've been given every
Morning since I wake up, midlight, something in me knows I had the chance, and I just drove past, and now I never know. Why does grief feel like a door that only locks from one side? Do you see me from wherever you are? Would you tell me that I tried? Don't you think that I would have stayed if I knew where you were now? 'Cause Where'd you go when your body gave out? Answer me, hold on.
I drove past the clinic on the way from the airport. Parked outside and sat there like a coward for an hour. Couldn't walk and couldn't face it, couldn't stomach it at all. So I told myself I'd come back the next morning with some flowers. But the next morning you were gone, and I'm holding cheap carnations in a waiting room when nobody is waiting anymore. I keep replaying every conversation that we had, searching for the part where you were asking me for more. But you never did, you never once complained about it, never said I wasn't there enough. You just accepted it, and I think that's what's been eating me alive since then. Because you deserve somebody shouting at me, getting desperate, not just letting me off easy every time I let you down. Now I'm begging for a fight that I can never have again. I give every single record back to hear you say my name, just to hear you say you're disappointed in me, damn.
Morning since I wake up, mad like something in me knows I had the chance, and I just drove past, and now I'm never yours. Why does grief feel like that door that only locks from one side? Do you see me from wherever you are? Would you tell me that I tried? Don't you think I would have stayed if I knew you were that close? Where'd you go when your body gave out? Answer me, hold on. I'm not sorry that I'm loud, I'm not sorry that I'm here. I just need you to be proud. One more time, just let me hear. Why does grief feel like a door that only locks from one side? Do you see me from wherever you are? Would you tell me that I tried? Don't you think I would have stayed if I knew you were that close? Where'd you go when your body gave out? Answer me,
I hear a ringtone from your end. You pick it up mid-sentence, that's the third time this week you cut me off. I get the message, we've been brothers since the 7th grade. That's 20 years invested, but she texts you and you vanish like the friendship never mattered fast. You went from ride or die to leaving me on red. I sent 11 texts, you answer back with just my bad. That's not a sorry, that's a soldier waving a white flag. I screenshot every message that you let me, scroll them back. And you know it's really twisted what I can't get past. I introduced you to, I set the whole thing up, I planned. The dinner drove you there, even let you borrow my jacket. Now I see posts with all the people calling the family. I'm not even on your close friends list, that's how you manage it. You didn't even tell me that you moved. I heard a secondhand deleting my voicemail without listening. I understand, nah I don't understand, I never will, but here I am.
I left the door locked for you, but you walked down a different road. Now I'm just standing in the hall, talking to a dial tone. You chose her. Hey old friend, remember me? You chose her over everything we used to be. You chose her, and I hope she's worth the cost. You chose her, but you didn't have to give me loss. You chose her, I done made room for you both. You chose her, and I swear I'm letting go. You chose her, hope that keeps you warm at night, but chose wrong, and I think you know me.
Fast forward and I'm sitting at your wedding in the back. You ain't put me in a party, I'm behind you cause of bad. I drove 4 hours, bought a suit up, couldn't afford for that. And you barely even looked at me, just gave a nod and that was that. Then your best man gives a speech, some dude I'd never seen, calling you his brother, saying things they used to be for me. And I'm clapping with a smile, but underneath I wanna scream. I blocked your number in the parking lot before I leave. See, the thing about us both is we're too proud to say it first. You think I'm jealous, I think you forgot your worth. You replaced me cause she asked you to. I know how that works, I did the same to someone else once, and it's the worst.
I left the door locked for you, but you walked down a different road. Now I'm just standing in the hall, talking to a dial tone. You chose her. Hey old friend, remember me? You chose her over everything we used to be. You chose her, and I hope she's worth the cause. You chose her, but you didn't have to get me lost. You chose her, I done made room for your bones. Chose her, and I swear I'm letting go. Chose her, hope that keeps you warm at night, but chose wrong, and I think you know me. We were both wrong and we know it, but we'd rather let it in than be the first one to say sorry. So we just lost a friend.
then maybe I was difficult. Maybe I held on too tight. Maybe I got jealous when she stayed over every night. Maybe I said things about her that I had no right to say and pushed you further out. I started half that fight. I got an unsaid text that's been sitting in my draft. 6 months old, 3 paragraphs. I read it and I laughed, cause it starts with "this is all your fault" and ends with "I missed the past." I'ma send it, not delete it, nah, I'll just let it pass. Your number's still blocking mine, probably blocked on yours. Too grown and too afraid to knock on the other's door. She didn't make you leave, you left because it's easier. And I didn't fight to stay because I figured you come back, but you didn't, and I get it now, I finally do. Some people pick the love that's new over the love that's true. I hope she stays, I hope it's real, I hope you both come through. But if it ends, don't confine me, man, I chose me too. My jaw is tight, I can feel it in my teeth. I've been grinding, lying next to you, but I might as well be at a different island. The bed is big enough for 2, but feels like something's missing from it. Used to reach across and pull you close, now I don't even risk it. You're breathing slow, your back is turned, the blue light from your phone is the only thing that's moving in this room. And we're both home, but we ain't here, not really, we've been gone for months. I know it, and you know it too, you just don't say, cause you don't wanna own it. I watched you pour your tea this morning, didn't ask if I want any. I watched you grab your keys and leave without a word already. Came back at 10, I'm on the couch, you walked right past my head. I said hey, you said hey, and neither one of us met it. We used to fight, at least the fight meant that you cared enough to yell. Now it's just 2 people in the house who parallel themselves to death. We eat at different times, we sleep at different ends, and I keep pretending that the silence isn't how it ends. I keep reaching for your side of the bed, but you're cold beside me, cold beside me. I keep hearing all the things we don't say. Yeah, you're right beside me, right beside me. I don't miss you yet, I don't miss you yet. That's what I keep saying when my hands across your silhouette. I don't miss you, yeah. The irony is, you're the best thing that I ever had. You're the reason I don't recognize the person in the glass. You made me better, then I made you worse, and that's a fact. I started every fight on purpose just to get a reaction back, because your anger was at least a sign that something still was there. But lately when I push, you just get up and leave the chair. You don't even slam the door no more, you just close it soft, and that quiet click's the loudest thing I've ever heard go off. I found your gray sweatshirt, mixed it with my clothes last week, and I held it for a minute like it still had you in it. Speaking of which, was the last time we had a conversation that wasn't about the dishes or the dog with obligation. I'm talking real words like the ones we used to trade to pre, when we sit on the floor and you'd lean back against my knee. Now I'm sitting on that same floor and you're asleep upstairs, and the distance from the bedroom to the den might as well be years. I keep reaching for your side of the bed, but you're cold beside me, cold beside me. I keep hearing all the things we don't say. Yeah, you're right beside me, right beside me. I don't miss you yet, I don't miss you yet. That's what I keep saying with my hands across your silhouette. I don't miss it. If you hear this, I don't even know why I'm recording. I'm downstairs and you're 10 feet above me, and I can't afford to say this to your face, because the last time that I tried, you looked at me like I was someone you already said goodbye to. So, are we done? Or do we just not know it yet? Yeah. I keep reaching for your side of the bed, but you're crawl beside me, crawl beside me. I keep hearing all the things we don't say. Yeah, you're right beside me, right beside me. I don't miss you yet, I don't miss you yet. That's what I keep saying with my hands across your silhouette. So why am I reaching for you right now? Got a text from my boy, said he needs to talk. So I sat on the phone for an hour straight. Talked him off the edge, said he'd be okay. Hung up, stared at the ceiling, went numb in the face. Then my sister called crying about a man. I said leave him, you're worth more, I got a plan. Gave advice like I had it figured out, like I'm Greg. But nobody ever asked me where I stand. I pick up on the first ring every single time. They tell me all their problems, I just feed them mine. Nah, I keep it and I swear I keep it and I'm fine. But my hands are shaking when I put the phone down for the night. Who you think I call when I can't get up off the floor? Nobody, cause they think I got a handle like before. I'm the strong one, right? I'm the one they all adore. But I'm sitting in my car and I can't feel my hands no more. They
say, how are you doing? I say, I'm holding find that nobody stays to hear when I can't hold them. And I always find that just good at keeping quiet, smile so they don't see behind these dry eyes. I'm alright, I hold everyone together, but who's holding on to me? Am I always fine or just too tired to disagree?
Fast forward 7 months, nothing really changed, except my phone don't ring at all now. Ain't that strange? I fixed everybody's life and they moved on, got their feet beneath them. Now the lifeline's gone, I could vanish for a week and no one would react. Tried it once, was silent, didn't get a single text back. 7 days of nothing, let that sit and let it sink. I'm the check on everyone who no one thinks to check. My hands are cold, my knuckles bite around the steering wheel. I've been parked inside my place for 20 minutes trying to feel something other than this weight. I never signed no deal to carry, but I carry it. I guess it's my appeal, then what the version of me that says yeah I'm good, I'm straight. Not the one who sits alone and puts his head against the gate. I'd ask for help, but honestly I wouldn't know the words. I've been listening so long I forgot I deserve to be heard.
They say, how are you doing? I say, I'm always fine, but nobody stays to hear it when I can't hold the line. And I always find me or just good at keeping quiet, smile so they don't see behind these dry eyes. I'm alright, I hold everyone together, but who's holding on to me? Am I always fighting or just too tired to disagree? My hands are shaking now, I can't make them clear. Standing in your room and nothing's changing it. Your jacket's on a chair where you left us there. Like you're coming back for it, like this is counterfeit.
I keep reaching for my phone to send you stupid clips, then I remember that the other end of it don't exist. Group chat, still that's your name, nobody mentions it. We all just type around the space where you were in the mix. Your mom called me last night, I let it ring and split. I can't tell her I'm okay, I'd be a hypocrite. She lost a kid, I lost the only one who got my wit. I'm still with me for hours and never once get sick of it. I'm yelling at the silence like it owes me some response, but the quiet in this room just doesn't. Nah, I sat in your driveway for an hour, engine running, and I drove home to a door that don't sound my window shuts.
I memorize your birthday, I still don't skip the day. I whisper happy wishes to a phone that sits and waits. Thanks for nothing, thanks for all of it. Thanks for every stupid late night call. Thanks for showing up when no one did. Thanks for making sound feel this small. You were never supposed to go. You were never supposed to leave. Thanks for nothing, thanks for all of it. Thanks for all the rest of me.
I drove past the spot we used to park and talk for hours, man. Same bench, same lie, same stupid flow like flickering. And I can hear you laugh, I swear to God it's traveling through every single place we ever sat and just we're hanging in. Your seat at the table, nobody takes it, we just stand around it like a sacred ground is. Loud our silent sound is. Everybody posts a little tributes, paragraphs about it, but I can't even write your name without my stomach caving pounded. I found your voice note from a week before, I haven't played it back. You said call me when you're done, I'll be around, relax. I wasn't done, I'm still not done, I won't be done with that. You promised me we'd figure it all out and that's a fact. So where you at, where you at? I'm standing here, I'm asking, no room, no answer. Phones don't talk to bliss.
As your birthday, I still don't skip the day. I whisper happy wishes to a phone that sits and waits. Thanks for nothing, thanks for all of it. Thanks for every stupid late night call. Thanks for showing up when no one did. Thanks for making time feel this small. You were never supposed to go. You were never supposed to leave. Thanks for nothing, thanks for all of it. Thanks for running the rest of me. You said you'd always be around, I took that like a vow. So tell me if you meant it, then why's your chair empty now? Thanks for nothing, thanks for all of it. Thanks for every stupid late night call. Thanks for showing up when no one did. Thanks for making signs feel this small. You were never supposed to go. You were never supposed to leave. Thanks for nothing, thanks for all of it. Thanks for being in the best
I'm fine, I'm good, I don't need you to check on me. That's the lie I tell the mirror every morning reflexively. 2 weeks out, still wearing the same gray sweats from last week. Red eyes, no sleep, got your voicemail on repeat. You don't even remember what you said that night, do you? Sitting on the floor with the blue light from my phone cutting through. You were just talking, just filling the silence, just being you. But I was counting reasons and you handed me a few. To stay, to wait, to see another morning through. I keep bringing it up and you just laugh like I'm confused, like I'm making something out of nothing, like it's old news. But that one conversation is the only reason I didn't lose everything and you forgot it, like a song you used to choose on the radio and skip past. Something you outgrew and memorized every word, every pause, every breath you drew, and you don't even know what you walked me through.
I keep reaching for your side of a bed that's miles away, faking fire with way I smile that I practice every day. I don't think about it much, I barely feel a thing. I don't replay what you say, I don't need you answering. I'm not reaching for my phone and I hold it until it is. You don't even remember, but my hands still shake like this.
Saved my life on accident, you didn't have a clue. You were 300 miles away inside a different latitude. I was sitting in the dark with every light inside me through. And you called about some dumb thing, something random out the blue. Asked me what I thought about some movie, what's the name, what's the crew. And I just listened to you, ran before an hour, maybe two. And somewhere in between the last, the air came back into the room. I didn't tell you where I was, I didn't tell you what I do. But your voice was like a rope I didn't know that I could use. Now the distance keeps on stretching and I feel it every day. I can see you moving on, got new friends, got a new place. And I'm stuck here holding on to one night. You were ranks, bring it up, you say that was nothing, do relax. And I just nodded, fake a laugh and put the mask back on my face. Gray sky outside, I pulled a blind shut, kill the space. Bump my fingers, put the phone so hard they left the trace.
Reaching for your side as a heaven's miles away, faking fire with white lash smiles that I practice every day. I don't think about it much, I barely feel a thing. I don't replay what you said, I don't need you answering. I'm not reaching for my phone, I'm not holding on to this. You don't even remember, but my hands still shake like this. Do you know what you did for me? You don't. And that's the hardest part, I was gonna disappear. You talked me out of it, blind in the dark. I don't think about it much, I barely feel a thing. I don't replay what you said, I don't need you answering. I'm not reaching for my phone, I'm not holding on to this. You don't even remember, but my hands won't stop doing this. I packed a bag 2 weeks ago, it's still sitting by the door. My hands don't reach for it, they don't reach for much anymore. You called it quitting, Dad, I called it barely hanging on. You said I regret it, but the thing I loved was gone. The last time on that stage, my feet knew before my head. The whisper in my chest said you already left. Gave everything, still wasn't what you wanted me to be. Broken hands and barely standing, and you just said keep going. Gave everything, and all I got was hollow where it used to ring. Now the only sound I know is the door when I stop showing. You told me at 13 that I was built for something more, so I bent until I fit the shape you had me bending for. I hear your footsteps still pacing in the other room. You're disappointed, yeah, I heard it in the way you chew. That night I drove back home, the static on the radio, I turned it up so loud so you wouldn't hear me let go. Gave everything, still wasn't what you wanted me to be. Broken hands and barely standing, and you just said keep going. Gave everything,
Oh, you still here or what? I'm talking to your side of the bed. Your pillow still dented from the shape of your head. I washed every towel, but the bathroom don't care. I dried off this morning, and you were still there. Deleted your number last week, but I could dial it right now. Memorized every digit before I knew how. Still smells like her, like leaving it like perfume. Still smells like her, every corner of this room. We were both wrong and you know, but neither one would say so. Still smells like her, and I can let it go. I can let it go. Your red receipts are on. You saw what I sent. I started every fight. You finished what I meant. I blocked you on a bad night, unblocked you by the dawn. You never even noticed that I've been gone. I know the number still by heart. 10 digits I can't lose. I threw away the only proof, but my hands still choose. Still smells like her, like leaving is like perfume. Still smells like her, every corner of this room. We were both wrong and you know, but neither one would say so. Still smells like her, and I can't let it go. I can't let it go. Years later and I'm getting out. We lit the match on both ends. You ain't coming back around, and I start pretending. Still smells like her, like leaving it like perfume. Still smells like her, every corner of this room. We were both wrong and you know, but neither one would say so. Still smells like her, but I'm finally letting go.
You told me I was too much, so I made myself too small. I cut my hair, I changed my voice, I learned to laugh on call. I wore the smile you picked for me, white lies stitched into my skin. I got so good at being her, I forgot who I had been. And the gray in every morning just reminded me I'm fake. Every compliment they hand me is for someone I create. I'm ashamed of the face I let them see. I'm ashamed that the real me wasn't free. I built this girl from nothing, and she's everything but me. I'm ashamed of who I had to be.
My hand's been shaking since I woke up, I could feel it in my chest. Kept the phone right on my pillow like I'm waiting on a test. And I know you know the date, I know you marked it, I'm your flesh. But the screen's set to staring back, no calls, no text, no rest. I got dressed, made the bed, walked the hallway like a guest. In my own place, sat the chair across the table, second guessed if I should even call you first. Now I need to know the rest of the story. Do you care or is it just me? I'm obsessed with the gap between the seat beside me where you should have sat. I kept scrolling through my contacts like I'm looking for your name in that little list of people who remember who would call me back. And it's getting late, there's someone down the room of black, and I'm counting every minute like it's gonna change the fact that the distance is in miles. Nah, it's every year you lack the decency to pick the phone up. That's the thing I can't unpack. 30 years and you forgot again, you got nothing to say to that.
Silence never sounded this loud. Silence never sounded this loud. Don't text me now, don't text me now. Don't reach for me, you miss the crowd. The room went quiet, take a while. Silence never sounded this loud. Don't text me now, don't text me now. I sat alone and that's enough. I remember being little when I run up to the door. You come home later, still be up 8, 7, maybe 4. And I hold your hand, you pull away, said you were tired in the store. I ain't mad about the past, I'm mad it's still the way it was before. I'm standing in the same spot, 30-something on the floor of a bedroom where I'm talking to the air. What am I doing this for? I left you 17 voicemails in the span of maybe more than a decade. Not single call back, what I keep the line for. See, the thing you finally said was nothing, that's what cut me to the core. Not a fight, not a goodbye, it's the other side of the door. The seat beside me at the table, I don't set it anymore. Used to put your plate out every year, I ain't keeping score. Silence never sounded this loud. Silence never sounded this loud. Don't text me now, don't text me now. Don't reach for me, you missed the crowd. The room went quiet, take a bow. Silence never sounded this loud. Don't text me now, don't text me now. I sat alone and that's enough.
I wrote your number on a napkin when I was a kid. I used to dial it just to hear the tone and then I'd hang up. Yeah, I did, because your voice was close enough. If I just closed my eyes and hid inside the sound of it, pretended that you asked me what I did. And a conversation that would change it all is one you'll never give. I keep rehearsing what I say to you, but you don't wanna live in the same world where you owe me something, so I let you off the bridge. I forgave you, that's the quiet part that's heavier than this is.
Silence never sounded this loud. Silence never sounded this loud. Don't text me now, don't text me now. Don't reach for me, you missed the crowd.
Everyone done leaves, got somewhere new to go. Everyone done me, no sense I don't know. Don't tell me to be patient, don't tell me it takes time. Everyone but me is doing fine.
My thumbs are numb from scrolling and I still can't put it down. Everybody's got a reason to be smiling in the town. Somebody just got engaged, somebody's moving out, somebody landed something big and everybody's proud. And I'm just sitting here, my sweats I've worn since who knows when. Same room, same spot, same ceiling that I'm staring at again. I tried to post something last week, deleted it, and then I typed it up a second time and couldn't hit the send. My dad would say, you're wasting time, you're better than all them. But dad, you said the same thing back when I was only 10. And I believed you then, I really did, I swear I did. But everyone keeps moving and I'm standing where I've been. I watch them buy the place to take the trips. I just pretend like I'm happy sitting still while all my years descend into the same routine, the same alone, the same dead end. I can't even be mad, I just don't know where to begin.
I keep comparing all my days to someone else's best. I know it's fake, I know it's staged, but I still feel like less. Everyone but me's got somewhere new to go. Everyone but me knows something I don't know. Don't tell me to be patient, don't tell me it takes time. Everyone but me is doing fine.
But honestly I'm doing fine. No, honestly I'm doing fine. That's the lie I say to make it rhyme.
My mom keeps calling, asking me if I've been eating right. I tell her yeah, I tell her things are good, I sleep at night. But I've been up since 3 just staring at the ceiling light and wondering how everybody found the speed of life. My old friends from back home are doctors now, they lead the fight. And I can't even keep a job, it's 90 days is tight. I click on someone's page, just standing on a beach that bright. Got people in the photos, got a future in the sight. I got a pile of clothes I haven't folded up in weeks, a fridge with nothing in it, and at least I'm gonna leave. I'm not sad, I'm just stuck, like my feet are made of lead. I hear the static buzzing and there's nothing in my head. I wanna call my dad and tell him he was wrong instead. I'm not better than all them, I'm not better than.
Keep comparing our days to someone else's best. I know it's fake, I know it's staged, but I still feel like life. Everyone but me's got somewhere new to go. Everyone but me knows something I don't know. Don't tell me to be patient, don't tell me it takes time. Everyone but me is doing fine,
But honestly I'm doing fine. No, honestly I'm doing fine. That's the lie I say to make it rhyme.
maybe they're all faking too. Maybe none of this is real, but the silence after midnight, that's the only thing I feel.
I had something perfect sitting right there in my hands, and I squeezed until it broke because I couldn't understand how somebody like me could ever deserve that. So I made sure I lose it, yeah, I made sure that I picked the fight over nothing, turned a good night to a bad one. She said, why are you doing this? I didn't have an answer, I just kept pushing and pushing till she walked to the door. Then I stood there like an idiot, wondering what I did it for. See, my old man never stuck around, he pack and disappear. So I learned that something's good, in the end it must be near. Then I'd rather strike first and sit and wait for the hit, rather wreck it myself than watch somebody else wreck it. So I start stuff on purpose, turn a whisper to a scream, sabotage every good thing like it's part of some routine. And now I'm standing in the rubble of the life I could've had, turning into every single thing I hated about my dad. Was he worth it? Was he worth it? Did I earn this? Did I earn this? Am I broken or just built this way? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Do I want this? Do I want this? Or am I just too scared to stay? Did I do this to myself? Was I done before the death? Yeah. My daughter drew a picture, me and her holding hands, but the me she drew was smiling. I don't think she understands that the version that she drawing doesn't actually exist. I've been going through the motions with a permanent clenched fist, pacing back and forth at night until the carpet's getting thin. Every morning feels the same, I wake up, here we go again. She looks at me like I'm her hero, man, that kid don't have a clue. I'm the villain of the story and the victim of it too. I drove away to Wonder Woman who could tolerate my mess, not because she wasn't loyal, not because she loved me less, but because I lit the match and held it to the only bridge that connected me to something real. And now I'm on the ridge, looking back at what I tortured and asking why I always run from the people trying to love me like my father should have done. And my kid is gonna grow up seeing patterns that I set. Am I raising her or just creating my biggest regret? Was he worth it? Was he worth it? Did I earn this? Did I earn this? Am I broken or just built this way? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Do I want this? Do I want this? Or am I just too scared to stay? Did I do this to myself? Or was I done before the day? I had something perfect sitting right there in my hands, and I wonder if my daughter's gonna grow up understand. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Did I earn this? Did I earn this? Am I broken or just built this way? Was he worth it? Was he worth it? Do I want this? Do I want this? Or am I just too scared to stay? Did I do this to myself? Or was I done before the day? They handed me a piece of paper, said congratulations. Now I'm standing in a cap and gown with zero preparation. 4 years and $100,000 in the red, and I still don't know what I'm doing, still don't know what's ahead. Mom was crying happy, dad was taking pictures on his phone, and I'm grinning like I made it, but I'm terrified to go home. Got a degree in something I don't even want to do. Nobody told me that the finish line was just the starting point too. I moved my boxes out the dorm room, packed my life into the trunk, looking at my bank account like how'd I get this deep and jump. 40 applications, 14 weeks, not a single call back. They want experience, I never got, how do I get that? I smile at dinner, tell them, yeah, I'm looking, I'll be fine. But I'm up at 3 a.m. just scrolling job boards, is losing my mind. They said just go to school, they said that's all you gotta do. Well, I went, I did the work, so where's the life you promised to? Do I even talk to now? My friends are scattered to the wind. Half of them moved back with their parents, half will pretend. I was lost before I started, lost before I started. I was set up for a dead end before I even departed. I was lost before I started, lost before I started. You aimed me at a target that you knew was in the dark, and I was lost before I started, lost before I started. Everybody sold me something that they never charged. My old man worked the same job 30 years, retired with a pension that don't exist no more, but nobody seemed to mention that the ladder they climbed up got pulled out from the deck, and we're standing at the bottom with a noose of student debt. I keep hearing you're so smart, you figure it out eventually, but eventually don't pay rent. Eventually it's not a guarantee. I took a job at a warehouse packing boxes on third shift. Came home and Googled, was my degree worth it just to feel sick? My roommate from sophomore year just bought a house, I saw the post. I double tapped it, happy for him, but it stung the most. I ain't jealous, I'm just wondering what step I missed. What page was everybody else on that I never flipped? Sitting in the parking lot, eating drive-thru off the dash, looking at my diploma in the backseat like it's trash. It ain't trash, just a receipt for something I can't return, and every lesson that I needed is the one I had to learn. I was lost before I started, lost before I started. Well, I set up for dead end before I even departed. I was lost before I started, lost before I started. You aimed me at a target that you knew was in the dark, and I was lost before I started, lost before I started. Everybody sold me something that they never charted. Yeah. Dear guidance counselor, you had 15 minutes with me. You circled a brochure and said this one seems to fit. See, well, it didn't fit, it never did, but thanks for asking. I figured it out myself the hard way, no compassion. I was lost before I started, lost before I started. I set up for dead end before I even departed. I was lost before I started, lost before I started. You aimed me at a target that you knew was in the dark, and I was lost before I started, lost before I started. But I'm drawing my own map now, even if it's uncharted.
Found your number yesterday. I didn't know I still had it saved. We haven't talked in over a year, and I don't even know what to say. I called you once at the end of it, and you sent me straight to the tone. So I talked to a little red light, like I wasn't just talking alone. I left you 7 messages, and I know you heard them all. I said I'm sorry and everyone, but you never said the call. I left voicemails in the dark, hoping one of them would learn. I left voicemails like a fool, saying things you'd understand, but you never played them back, or maybe you did, and that's the worst. I left voicemails every night till I forgot who I was first. You were the one who knew my stuff before I even said a thing. We split apart over something dumb, and I can't remember the beginning. I see your face in someone's laugh, I hear your voice in crowded rooms. I'd take it back if I could go, but I don't think you'd want me asked it one more time, but what's left to say that I don't mean? I left voicemails in the dark, hoping one of them would laugh. I left voicemails like a fool, saying things you'd understand, but you never played them back, or maybe you did, and that's the worst. I left voicemails every night till I forgot who called you first.
I've been wanting to confess this, so I'm finally saying it out loud. I was standing in the bathroom, and I didn't recognize the mouth. Same face, same teeth, same eyes, but something shifted in the gaze. Like I'm looking at a stranger who's been wearing my expression for days. I used to know exactly who I was before I let her in. I used to have opinions, now I disagree with anything. She'd say jumping, I would ask her how and apologize for landing. She'd get bad and I'd rewrite the truth until she couldn't understand it. A year went by since she walked out, I thought I got myself together. Then I caught my own reflection and I realized I'm whoever she decided I should be. I never switched it back to me, I'm still running her commands like she's a program I can't delete. Lost myself, it's like a coat you lent to someone and they never gave it back. Who am I without the version of me that she designed and packed? Where'd I go when I was standing right here bending till I snapped? Do I even want the old me or is he never coming back? I stopped calling my boys cause she didn't like them, that was step one. Step two was quitting music cause she said it wasn't getting done. Step three was changing, now I dressed till my closet wasn't mine. Step four was losing every opinion, turning older, that's fine. And I know I let it happen, I ain't putting it on her alone. I chose to stay, I chose to change, I chose to leave myself at home. But it's hard to take the blame when you don't recognize the man who's standing in your shoes and living out your life without a plan. I've been driving to the places that I used to go before, trying to remember what I like, what I was even living for. I walk into the record shop I used to hit up every week, and I just stood there by the door cause I forgot what bands I keep. Lost myself is like a coat you lent to someone and they never gave it back. Who am I without the version of me that she designed and packed? Where'd I go when I was standing right here bending till I snapped? Do I even want the old me or is he never coming back? Both of us were wrong, but neither one of us would say it first. She tore me down, I let her do it, I don't know which one is worse. I was loyal to her fault, she was my ride or die, my best friend. But the best friend version left and what replaced her had no end. Lost myself is like a coat you lent to someone and they never gave it back. Who am I without the version of me that she designed and packed? Where'd I go when I was standing right here bending till I snapped? Do I even want the old me or is he never coming?
My hands are shaking, I can feel it in my chest again. 6 months clean and I'm white knuckling the dashboard of my best friend's hair. Now he don't even know I'm counting every breath I take. Every exhale is a decision, every hell is a test of faith. I had a great coin in my pocket, I was proud of that. I showed it to my daughter, told her daddy's coming back. Told her daddy's getting better, told her daddy's gonna last. And she believed me, man, she clapped, she put it in her hands and laughed. Now I'm sitting in a parking lot and staring at my phone. Got a text from someone now I should've left alone. Said you good with a question mark, I know what that means. I know what's in the bag, I know what's in between the lines. I type I find deleted, it's like come through, deleted that. Then I typed it one more time and this time I just press send back. And just like that the great coin sitting on a seat. And I'm driving to the same street I've been running from for weeks. And I do it all the way, I do it all the way. It's something real and I just gave it up today. I do it all the way, I do it all the way. Stood on top of every promise that I made. Jump. Red eyes in the rear view, gray sky through the glass. White lies on my tongue like I rehearsed them in advance. I told myself I'd only do it once, just one last dance. That's the same line I've been feeding everyone who gave a damn. My sponsor called it 10, I watched it bring it till it stopped. My mother called it 12, I watched it bring it till she dropped. My daughter called it 2, I picked it up and then I locked myself inside the bathroom so she wouldn't hear me talk. Daddy, are you still okay? You sound like something's weird. I said I'm tired, baby, daddy's had a long day here. She said, okay, I love you, are you coming on this year? I said, of course, I'm off the phone and couldn't see the tears. The thing about a relapse is it don't just take it down. It takes the people standing next to you without a sound. They don't even hear it coming, they just turn around. And the person that they trusted ain't the person that they found. I do it all the way, I do it all the way. That's something real and I just gave it up today. I do it all the way, I do it all the way. Stood on top of every promise that I made and jumped. And the worst part isn't losing what I built. Nah, the worst part is I liked it for a second and I felt like myself again. He owed me, and that's the version that I hate, but he fits better than the sober one. And what does that say? I threw it all away, I threw it all away. Had something real and I just gave it up today, yeah. I threw it all away, I threw it all away. Stood on top of every promise that I made, and I do it again tomorrow. That's the part I can't explain. Do it again tomorrow. That's the part I can't explain.
I've been rehearsing this for months, I finally said it to the room. Staring at my phone like it's a weapon and I found the proof. Shouldn't have scrolled, shouldn't have clicked, shouldn't have looked at all. But there it was, a diamond on her hand, a brand new house, a dog. And he was standing next to her, the same spot where I stood. Same smile she used to give me back when things between us felt good. I told myself I moved along, I told myself I understood. But something ripped me open and I'm standing where I stood. A year went by, I thought I healed, I thought the sting was done. I'm walking through my day like I'm a normal functioning. Someone in one post, one stupid photo caption says forever, and every single inch of progress just got pulled apart together. Should've looked this like a scale. You pity cause your hand got nothing better. I keep on checking like the answer's gonna change it, I refresh it. Did she think of me at all before she said yes to the question? Did he know about the nights he called me crying on the steps? And did she tell him how we drove until we ran out of the exit? Did she show him all the texts, or did she bury every message? I ain't asking cause I'm bitter, I'm just asking cause I'm desperate. Don't understand how someone turns a whole year into a lesson. Should've looked it like a scale. You 50 cause your hands got up and better. I keep on checking like the answer's gonna change if I refresh it. Did she think to me at all before she said yes to the question? Did he know about the night she called me crying on the steps? And did she tell him how we drove until we ran out of the exit? Did she show him all the texts, or did she bury every message? I ain't asking cause I'm bitter, I'm just asking cause I'm desperate. To understand how someone turns a whole year into a lesson. See, the worst part isn't that she's happy, nah, I want that for her. The worst part is I'm standing still and she kept walking further. I deleted the app, but don't load it, did an hour later. Typed the name in the search bar like some kind of self-inflicted labor. And I know that both of us were wrong, I know I played my part. I know I started fights I didn't need to start. But I ain't ready for the version where she's somebody's wife, and I'm just somebody she don't even mention in her life. I've been pacing in my bedroom and I can't sit down. I've been driving past her old street even though she left that town. I've been talking to myself about the things I should've said, but I didn't, and she's gone and I just stare. Should've, it's like a scare. You beat me cause your hands got nothing dead. I keep on checking like the answer's gonna change if I refresh it. Did she think of me at all before she said yes to the question? Did he know about the night she called me crying on the steps? And did she tell him how we drove until we ran out of the exit? Did she show him all the texts, or did she bury every message? I ain't asking cause I'm bitter, I'm just asking cause I'm desperate. To understand that someone turned the whole year into a lesson. I keep telling myself to put the phone down and go to bed, but I keep scrolling through the comments, every congrats I've read. A mama finally with her heart, that one mess on my head. Cause her mom used to tell me I was family, that's what she said. Now I'm just a name they probably never bring up at the table. I was there for every dinner, now I'm not even a fable. I ain't mad, I ain't bitter, I just... Nah, I'm lying. And both and I'm staring at my ceiling with my coat still. Should've looked this like a sky. You beat me cause your hands got nothing better. I keep on checking like the answer's gonna change if I refresh it. Did she think of me at all before she said yes to the question? Did he know about the night she called me crying on the steps? And did she tell him how we drove until we ran out of the exit? Did she show him all the texts, or did she bury every message? I ain't asking cause I'm bitter, I'm just asking cause I'm desperate. To understand that someone turned the whole year into a lesson. I already know how this ends. I'm standing in the bathroom, staring at the red in my eyes like it's past due. Gray light coming through the blinds and I can't move. Last night I went too far again, that's what they said at least. Too loud at the table, made everybody freeze. Too much in my feelings, couldn't let the moment breathe. Too intense, too heavy, too aggressive, too extreme. And I sat in the car for an hour after, hands on the steering wheel. Didn't drive, didn't move, didn't think I was trying to feel something other than the version of me everyone appeals. To tone down, water down, keep it light, keep it sealed. She said, why do you always gotta take it to 11? I said, why do you always gotta make me feel like 7? She said, nobody said that, I said everybody did. Just not with their mouth, now they said it how they live. Turning away from me like I'm a problem they can't fix. Hey, too much, that's what they call you, right? Yeah, you too much for the room, too much for the night, too much. And you started thinking right, hey, too much, you were always too much.
I I woke up this morning with my phone still in my hand. 4 texts are typed out, never sent a single one of them. Deleted every draft and then I typed them out again. That's the cycle, that's the pattern, that's the person that I am. I rehearsed the conversation, plan it, then I scrap the plan. Say too much, then overcompensated, clam up like the clam. And now I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. I understand why my dad used to sit alone on the porch and just stare at land. He was too much for my mother, I was too much for my friends. I was too much for the teachers, I was too much for the trends. I adapt, I adjust, I can do it, and I've been. And they tell me be yourself, so I am. And they're offended, man, I built every room I walked in and got evicted. Gave them every honest feeling, they said keep the sentiment restricted. I said name one time I wasn't there and they are quiet. That's the thing about too much, nobody argues when it's silent. Ain't
too much, that's what they call you, right? Yeah, too much for the room, too much for the night, too much. And you started to think that right, hey, too much. You were always too much, so I made myself less, and the less I became, the more they seemed to like me, but the less I felt the same. Hey, too much, that's what they call you, right? Yeah, too much for the room, too much for the night, too much. And you started to think that right, hey, too much. You were always too much. And that's
morning and I'm looking at my reflection. Nah, I'm looking at the sink, I can't even look up, that's the part they don't tell you when you shrink yourself to fit inside a yard. You don't get smaller, you just lose the pieces that was sharper. Call my brother, he said you good, I said yeah, I'm great. He said you lying, I said probably, but it's not your weight to carry. I'm alright, he said that's exactly what you hate, when other people do to you. And I just sat there with the phone, pulled a hoodie on, walked out the door. 6th Street was cold, no destination, just my shoes against the wall. The grave was over, half a second, then it wasn't. And I still don't know if I'm too much or if I found the people with too little soul. But I ain't going back to quiet, I refuse to fold. I'd rather be the one they leave than be the one they don't know. So if I'm too much, then I guess the question's still on hold, cause I just kept on walking and I never went back. Told myself I wouldn't call, I made it maybe half a day. Then I'm typing out a paragraph, deleting it, then press send anyway. We've been doing this so long, I got the cycle memorized. I can say exactly how it goes. The fight, the silence, then you break. You say the worst thing you can think of, then you cry and wanna stay. And I pretend I didn't mean what I said. Take it back, rephrase, then we'll do it for 3, maybe 4 days. And it's foggy days, so one of us gets paranoid and sets the whole thing ablaze. So one of us gets paranoid and rips the bandage away. Red eyes in the bathroom, smiling for your friends. And next day you perform like everything's perfect, post the pics, update the page. Meanwhile I'm 300 miles from you, put your holes inside my brain. We're long distance, but the distance ain't what's killing us, it's strange. It's the fact that when we're close we still can't meet on the same plane. I should leave, you should leave, we both know it plain and plain. But I pick up on the first ring every time you say my name.
I keep putting on a brave face, red lips, so something great. I reach for you across the miles, and I lose you either way. I can't quit you, I can't stay. I don't love the games we play. My fingers keep on dialing back the number I should throw away. Can't quit you, I won't leave. I keep choking on the knee. My body moves before I think I'm already on my end.
Weeky sent a text and said I think we need to stop. I agreed, I typed it out, yeah you're right, we probably should better stop. Deleted every word and wrote come on with that. I caught myself and realized you're 2 states away. I forgot, that's the thing, my brain erases all the reasons that I gotta walk away. The second that you call me baby, every thought goes ecstatic. Every promise that I made to cut it off disappears like it was nothing, like the argument was fought for sport. And not because you said I wasn't worth the cost. And I said you never cared, and you said fine then get lost. And an hour later both of us are sobbing on the phone. White lies saying sorry, swear to God this time we grown. We haven't grown, we haven't changed, we're the same since day one. But you laugh at something stupid and the gray sky finds the sun. And I forget that I was leading, forget that we were done. My hands already texting back before my break and run.
I keep putting on a brave face, and there's something great. I reach for you across the miles, and I lose you either way. I can't quit you, I can't stay. I don't love the games we play. My fingers keep on dialing back the number I should throw away. I can't quit you, I won't leave. I keep choking on the knee. My body moves before I think I'm already on my knees. You're the worst thing in my life, and you're the only thing that's real. So pick up when you call.
Oh, pretend like this can't hail.
I can't quit you, I can't stay. I don't love the games we play. My fingers keep on dialing back the number I should throw away. I can't quit you, I won't leave. I keep choking on the need. My body moves before I think I'm already back between your knees.
I hear the dial tone still ringing in my head, it won't quit. That last phone call, I remember every bit of it. You said you loved me, but the way you said it didn't fit. Like reading from a script you only halfway committed to. And I just sat there like an idiot and listened, didn't say a word back. Now I'm stuck with what I didn't say and what I should have said and what I wish I'd spit when you were on the other end before the line went distant. Now I'm dialing your number just to hear the voicemail click and deleted it 14 times, but I keep re-recording different versions of the speech. I'll never send, it's like a sickness. I type it out, then erase it, rare receive no response, you get it. And I know I could've said don't go instead of golden. Could've swallowed all that pride I held like it was golden, but I just let you walk and now my phone is what I'm holding. Like it's gonna ring again, like something ain't been broken. Hey dad, remember me, the kid, the one you left behind? I blocked your number, but I check it every single time to see if maybe you call back, some kinda holler sound. But nothing there, just like the seat at every table I designed for holidays where your chair sat with no one to recline in it. I used to hate you, now I just wanna find the reason. Was it me, was I too much, was I the kind of weight you couldn't carry? Did I mess up your design? 2 weeks since mom told me you tried to reach out and I froze, stared at the screen, unanswered, that's just how it goes. I wanted to respond, I had the words right on my nose, but every verse insanity, either desperate or too cold. So I wrote nothing, and the gap between us only grows. And now I'm sitting here rehearsing what I should've told you 20 years ago. If I'd been brave enough to hold the phone and say exactly what was sitting in my soul.
That should've hung up.
Should've hung up before I let you hear me break.
That should've hung up.
Should've hung up before you heard the voice I said.
That should've hung up.
But I kept the line alive for both us. Said that should've hung up. Now the call is done and there's no call to me. The loyalty I give goes to the ones that never did. My boy Marcus, not my best friend since we were little kids. He sat with me the night you left, we didn't say a thing. Just 2 kids on a porch step, staring at the street. He's the one who picked me up when I couldn't find my feet. Rode with me to every game, he said you'd come and see, and didn't show. The bleachers had a gap where you should be, and he just looked at me like, yo, I'm here, you don't need 3 people in the stands. I got you any minute deep. So why is it your voicemail that I'm losing all my sleep over? Why is it you I need approval from to feel complete when I got people who would take a loss so I could eat? Maybe cause the ones who leave carved out a bigger seat than the ones that stay in. That ain't fair, but that's the beat I march to. So I'm arguing with myself on repeat. Should I call you back or let the silence stay concrete?
That should've hung up.
Should've hung up before I let you hear me break.
That should've hung up.
Should've hung up before you heard the voice I fake.
That should've hung up.
But I kept the line alive for both us sake.
That should've hung up.
Now the call is done and there's no call to make. I'm arguing with the kid in me who still believes in change. He keeps picking up, I keep telling him to walk away. That should've hung up. Should've hung up before I let you hear me break.
That should've hung up.
Should've hung up before you heard the voice I fake.
That should've hung up.
But I kept the line alive for both our sake.
That should've hung up.
Now the line is dead and there's no line to take.
Yeah, I learned. Your mama called me yesterday, said she ain't heard from you in months. I told her, yeah, me neither, mom. She got real quiet all at once. We used to ride in your old car, the one with duct tape on the seat. You picked me up from double shift. We'd park and eat on your street. I should've showed up at your door. I should've swallowed all my pride. Instead I let the silence grow. till you stop being on my side. Brother, I failed you. I let the distance get too wide. I swore that I'd be there for good, but I got comfortable inside. Now your footsteps don't come around, and my phone don't ring at night. Brother, I failed you, and I can't make the time rewind. You called me when your dad got sick. I said I'm coming, hold on tight, but work got heavy, weeks got thick. I never made that drive that night. You needed someone at your back. I gave you nothing but a text, a thumbs up emoji, then went black, and that was it, there was no names. I should've showed up at your door. I should've swallowed all my pride. Instead I let the silence grow, till you stop being on my side. Brother, I failed you. I let the distance get too wide. I swore that I'd be there for good, but I got comfortable inside. Now your footsteps don't come around, and my phone don't ring at night. Brother, I failed you, and I can't make the time rewind. If you can hear this, I ain't fine. I ain't moved on, I just moved on. You were the best thing on my line, and now the dial tone's all I've got. Brother, I failed you. I let the distance get too wide. I swore that I'd be there for good, but I got comfortable inside. Now your footsteps don't come around, and my phone don't ring at night. Brother, I failed you, and I don't think I'll be alright.
You showed up at my door again, and I already knew. I had my keys and my jacket on, I was leaving with you. My friends all said don't pick up, I picked up on the first ring. You said you miss me, that's all it took. I'm so stupid for this thing. I know what happens next, I read this page before. You'll say you've changed this time, I'll believe it even more. I can't quit you, I've tried 100 different ways. I can't quit you, I keep going back for days and days. You're the worst thing for me, and I know that much is true, but I can't quit you. I deleted all your photos twice, then I checked the trash. I drove past your street last night, I told myself I was taking a path. You don't even have to try that hard. One look and I'm done. I know you'll leave again by March, and I'll say you're the one. I can't quit you, I've tried 100 different ways. I can't quit you, I keep going back for days and days. You're the worst thing for me, and I know that much is true, but I can't quit you. Every time I get close to free, you pull me back in line. I hate that you're so bad for me, it's still the only thing that's mine. I can't quit you, I've tried 100 different ways. I can't quit you, I keep going back for days and days. You're the worst thing for me, and I know that much is true, but I can't quit, I won't quit you. I won't quit you. found your number yesterday. I didn't know I still had it saved. We haven't talked in over a year, and I don't even know what to say. I called you once at the end of it, and you sent me straight to the tone. So I talked to a little red light, like I wasn't just talking alone. I left you 7 messages, and I know you heard them all. I said I'm sorry and everyone, but you never sent the call. I left voicemails in the dark, hoping one of them would land. I left voicemails like a fool, saying things you'd understand, but you never played them back, or maybe you did, and that's the worst. I left voicemails every night till I forgot who I was first. You were the one who knew my stuff before I even said a thing. We split apart over something dumb, and I can't remember the beginning. I see your face in someone's lap, I hear your voice in crowded rooms. I'd take it back if I could go, but I don't think you'd want me to. I left voicemails in the dark, hoping one of them would land. I left voicemails like a fool, saying things you'd understand, but you never played them back, or maybe you did, and that's the worst. I left voicemails every night till I forgot who I was first. I forgot who I was I found your number yesterday. My thumb was right there on the screen. I almost pressed it one more time, but what's left to say that I don't mean? I left voicemails in the dark, hoping one of them would land. I left voicemails like a fool, saying things you'd understand, but you never played them back, or maybe you did, and that's the worst. I left voicemails every night till I forgot who called you first.
You still hang out every weekend, yeah, I see it on my phone. Same bar, same booth, same circle, I just wasn't in it though. Nobody called, nobody texted, nobody said a thing. I found out from a photo where I used to sit between you and Marcus, now between the people I thought cared. Now there's someone in my seat and everybody's laughing there, and I'm scrolling through it, zooming in like that's gonna help. Looking at the gap where I belong, I feel but someone else. Was it something I did wrong? Was it something that I said? Or did you all just wake up one day, pick a boot chat, leave me dead in the whole one? 300 messages I'll never get, I keep checking like an idiot, but nothing's coming yet. A year ago I would've begged, I would've asked you why. Now I just sit here with the question and I let it ride. Was I ever really in, or was I just a seat beside the people that you actually wanted there the whole time?
The seat next to you is taken by somebody I don't know. How cheap that skin, was it real though, or just somewhere I could go? Why does everyone keep moving like I wasn't either there? You don't leave me, that's the answer to the question that I wear. Why does everyone stop calling when they find somebody new? Without me you're doing fine, and that's the part that's getting to you.
I drove past the place last week. Your car was in the lot. I almost pulled in, almost walked up, almost took my shot. Almost knocked and said, hey, what happened? Did I do something wrong? But I already know the answer. I just don't like that one, so I kept driving, took the long way. Past the part with me, the bench is still got room, still got an empty seat. Funny how a year goes by and nothing really changed except the distance, except the space, except my whole fret range. Went from 10 to 2 and one of them is barely hanging on. The other one just pities me, I hear it in a tone. You replaced me like a jacket that you wore for half a season. Didn't even need a reason, didn't know me one, I guess. And that's the part I can't get past. Not anger, something worse. I keep wondering what's wrong with me. I'm putting it in verse, cause I can't put it in a text. The people who don't care, I'm talking to the empty seat and no one's sitting there.
The seat next to you is taken by somebody I don't know. I keep asking, was it real though, or just somewhere I could go? Why does everyone keep moving like I wasn't even there? You don't need me, that's the answer to the question that I wear. Why does everyone stop calling when they find somebody new? Without me, you're doing fine, and that's the part that's getting to you. Am I enough for anyone, or just enough to pass the time? The distance isn't miles away, it's just the space of one decline.
My hands are shaking and I'm reaching for the phone. Not to call somebody, just to feel less alone. Scrolling through the contacts like I'm looking for a home, but every name's a stranger, where is somebody I've known? I got 300 people in this list and not a soul who picked up if I caught him, and that's taking its toll. I've been filling up the gap with noise to feel whole, but the seat next to me's empty and it swallowed me whole. She said you push everyone away, I said that's not fair. She said to name one person who'd show up if you were there, and I just stood and stared, couldn't answer, couldn't swear that a single person breathing even noticed or would care. So I wake up every morning to a phone that never rings. Type good morning in the text box, then delete the stupid thing. That's the distance, that's the difference, that's the gap. Nobody sees, nobody noticed. I've been missing cause there's nobody to miss.
I checked the lock twice, I set the alarm for on the other side of the bed. Hasn't moved since you've been gone. Empty chair, no good morning, dead and oh, no one's calling. Wrong side of the lights off, nobody noticed, nobody saw your coat still hanging by the door. My name in no what phone no more. I whisper things to open it, nobody noticed I was.
The worst part isn't pain, the worst part is the quiet. Sitting in a room so still you think nobody's by it. I've been using someone new and try to feel requited, but I hate myself for doing it, I can't deny it. She stays the night, I let her, but I'm staring at the space between her back and mine like there's a canyon in the place. She reaches for my hand, I let her hold it, but my face is turned the other way cause I can't look her in the face. I started every fight so I could feel something again. I'd rather hear you screaming in the silence in the end. She said you still love her, I said I don't even know. She packed up bag and left and I just watched the bag go. And now it's just the morning and the sun don't feel the same. Another year goes by and I pretend it's just a day, but my chest gets tight around this time. I know the date and nobody's around to ask me why I'm
I
at
tried to lie twice, I set the alarm for on the other side of the bed. Hasn't moved since you've been gone. Empty chair, no good morning, getting home, no one's calling. Wrong side of the bed, lights up, nobody noticed, nobody saw your coat still hanging by the door. My name in no one's phone no more. I whisper things to open them, nobody noticed I was there. And if I disappear tonight, how many days till someone knew? I'm not afraid of being alone, I'm afraid it's nothing new. Empty chair, no good morning, dead and home, no one's calling. Wrong side of the bed, noticed I'm still there. Another morning feeling wrong. I grip the counter and hold on. My hands are shaking, but I'm here. That's more than I could say last year. Please, I wanna be sober. I tell myself it's done, and I swear I'm getting better now, but I'm the only one. Please, I wanna be sober. I say it every day. I'm fine, I'm good, I promise you. I'm lying through my face. I called my mom at 3 a.m. She picked up on the first ring. She didn't ask me what went wrong. She'd heard me say the same thing. My best friend stopped returning calls sometime around last spring. I can't blame her for giving up. I gave up everything. Another morning feeling wrong. I grip the counter and hold. My hands are shaking, but I'm here. That's more than I could say last year. Please, I wanna be sober. I tell myself it's done. I swear I'm getting better now, but I'm the only one. Please, I wanna be sober. I say it every day. I'm fine, I'm good, I promise you. I'm lying through my face. I threw your number in the trash and fished it out by noon. I sat there in the park and almost called you too. I drove past every place we went, the bench, the record store. You said you'd stay if I got clean. I got clean and you were gone. I count the days like someone's watching. Nobody is, I know. I'm proud and I'm ashamed at once, and I got nowhere to go. Please, I wanna be sober.